started in Pittsburgh because of a backbreaker. Let's take a look.
Oh! Backbreaker! Backbreaker! Shades of Roderick Strong! Unbelievable! He calls that the lumbar check. Roddy, your thoughts?
That's still not as good as mine.
Who's got the best backbreaker?
Yeah, I've seen Roderick Strong angry before, but he was mad, man.
Do you think that performance right there earned our respect?
Oh, he just signaled.
I see a potential star down the road. There's traditions in that locker room, which your generation of wrestlers, I guess, never learned.
This is my house. That's a decade.
Respect the man's moveset, especially a guy that's carried this company for over 10 years.
You do not change in that locker room. You don't have a spot in that locker room.
Cedric Alexander, despite being the main target of the decade's agenda, continues to persevere.
Cedric, you will never get it. Kids like you who have no respect are a dime a dozen. Is your wife at home? Is she proud of you? Is she proud of you? Huh? Your baby daughter? Will she be proud of daddy?
This is disgusting now.
And Cedric spits in the face of Jimmy Jacobs. No! The sick kick there. Decade continues to try to humiliate and break Cedric Alexander's heart and spirit. Don't turn your back, though. The jumping knee right on the chin. Wait a second. Cedric Alexander's in. Project Champa.
Now what you just did there, Cedric. Oh man, that really pissed me off.
Roderick Strong! You say I haven't earned my spot in this company. You say I can't beat you? Wrong!
And over the top rope.
Global Wars, Toronto, Canada, me and you, one more time. Prove to me that you are Mr. Ring of Honor. Prove to me that you can beat me straight up and in front of my wife and in front of my newborn child. I promise you, Ronnie. I promise I can and will beat you. No one's gonna refer to me as the second Roderick Strong. I'll be the first Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander, the talk is over. Get your ass out here.
Oh, he's called him out.
And it's on!
Over the top rope, here it goes. Crash and burn! Woo! I love this kid. He is so intense, going after Roderick Strong.
All right, so a very, very fast start as we had a feeling it would be. It's all about the emotion, I think, in this one, Steve.
All about it. Both men feel disrespected.
When this began, we talked about, I'd love to see who has, the battle of the backbreakers. But it got so personal in New Orleans when Jacobs, representing the Decade, who have been banned from ringside, by the way, good call by Nigel McGuinness, it became about belonging and about paying your dues, but it became more about being a man, really, and standing up for yourself, and that's what Cedric is doing here.
And that's when they took it to the personal level. You can keep it on a professional level. Say the guy doesn't respect traditions in pro wrestling. He shouldn't use the backbreaker and stuff like that. But when you bring up Cedric Alexander's wife and little baby daughter, now you're going against pro wrestling law. And the Decade knew that they knew that they had something on him there because Cedric Alexander's not afraid of the Decade. He said it best. You need to beat me, Roderick Strong.
Well, of course, Roddy got the best of Cedric in New Orleans. And so now here the rematch with the decade banned from ringside.
Whoa!
And look at the way Paul Turner got pulled into position, and now Steve, oh no!
And he's stuck. He's stuck. Turner's got to get in there. Oh!
Tied in that tree of woe. Nowhere for Cedric to go as his body weight is basically pulling himself down.
And that could be hyperextending his left knee.
Oh!
Oh, right to the mouth. You know, these two in the ring are not that far apart. I've known Roderick Strong for over 10 years. He had the same tenacity as Cedric Alexander has today. And I think, you know, if Roderick Strong would look past the use of the backbreakers and the change into the gears, these guys would be good friends. But Roderick Strong's got an ego. Everybody knows it.
And of course, you know, a lot of with Cedric is you realize that you can and you have it within you to overcome an adversary. And sooner or later, you're going to find yourself either good enough to do it or not. So this is really where wins and losses matter in Ring of Honor. This is the time for Cedric because he's had opportunities before, Steve, but if he comes up short here in this big spot, there's not a lot of room for crying if you're Cedric.
I totally agree with you. He's had the star-making matches before. We've seen him with Kevin Steen. We've seen him with Michael Elgin. He's going to be a star, but he needs to defeat Roderick Strong. He needs to get over this hump. He needs to, you know, if he's given a 4-star match, he's got to jump that one more star and get into the 5-star match. Roderick Strong needs to bully somebody. The decade needs to bully somebody. They always feel disrespected. Beautiful snap suplex there.
Here's a cover to talked to Roddy earlier today, and I mentioned, you know, we went back in time. We talked about Generation Next and said, well, wasn't that your mindset back then? And he said, yes. But the difference was, at that time, he believed Ring of Honor needed Generation Next. That's how, that's why he says it's differently. Now it's about him as one of the pioneers of this country, or this company, and the fact that Ring of Honor doesn't need that now. We don't need these young guys like they needed Generation Next back then.
Well, let me pose a question to you, Kevin Kelly, and everybody watching on Ustream. Do you think Roderick Strong and the decade are scared of a new group of guys like Generation Next that came up? That, you know, we're looking to change Ring of Honor for what they think is the better. And you think they want to suppress that? Beautiful drop kick. He's not Mr. ROH for nothing. Take away the cockiness and the party boy attitude. Roderick Strong is one of the best wrestlers ever in the history of Ring of Honor.
And I know when a few months ago you questioned openly, you know, how fans could just take to Roderick Strong after a lot of things that he had done. We said, hey, guy's paid his dues, he's put his time here, he's night in, night out, best match of the night. Absolutely, Roderick Strong is always in that conversation. Roddy now is questioning in our conversation. He said, why do the people boo me now? I'm no different than I was several months ago.
He really isn't. And, you know, people have, in wrestling, they have a wrestling persona and stuff like that. The Roderick Strong that you see in the ring is the Roderick Strong that is 24/7.
Yeah.
This guy believes that he is the best wrestler in the world. And many fans do believe that. You know, I don't doubt it either. Have you ever seen Roderick Strong have a bad match?
No, never. And again, the difference here in this one, because a lot of people say Cedric had Roddy beat at Supercard of Honor.
I'm one of them.
But it was when Jacobs jumped up on the apron when Jacobs jumped up on the apron of the decade, distracted Cedric, Roddy was able to turn it around and get the win. Now with the decade banned here, again, no excuses for Cedric because it's one-on-one. It's Roddy versus Cedric. And this now...
Abdominal stretch. If I had the abdominal stretch on Cedric Alexander, I would have stuck my thumb up his bum right there.
Yeah,
but I originated that move, and then I would have been mad. I don't want to get back in the ring.
No.
Trust me.
Please stop talking like that. Oh, wait a minute now. Able to turn it around.
What about the ring?
Yeah.
I'm here with you, Bo.
Thank you. Cover. Kicks out at 2.
I went and politicked and crapped on JR just in case he wanted a job here.
You did?
Yeah, I ain't giving up this spot.
Well, no wonder you didn't have any small talk.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you and JR every week. Me and you, buddy.
Yeah.
To the end.
Yeah, and JR has been very clear about that. He thinks Ring of Honor is well suited in the broadcast booth, and boy, it was great talking to Jim today.
We had a great conversation.
How long did it last?
How about 3 minutes?
Oh, there's that 540.
He may have knocked Roddy out.
Well, if he did, is Cedric going to be able to capitalize?
He's taking a lot of punishment here. Does that sign say Steve Corino is my father? It does say that.
Is Beck here?
I don't know. I wasn't always a family man, you know that, right?
Stories about Roppongi still resonate.
Yeah. I got a lot of heat with Alex Kozlov.
All right, now wait a minute.
Russian women are mean.
Out of the way. Here's that change of gear.
Beautiful short clothesline.
Roddy turned things around, but Cedric was there, and now Cedric is on top of Roderick Strong.
And the fans in Toronto behind the young superstar.
When Jacobs brought the family of Cedric Alexander into this, it's like the gear switched, the light came on. And it was a different Cedric.
Go for the pin, kid. Go for the pin.
Here is a cover. 2. I know, Steve, of course, you guys both being North Carolina guys. You and Cedric talk together. You've traveled together.
Yeah. He reminds me of a young me.
Which part?
Oh, the former Korean heavyweight champion.
What?
Young me. Never saw him wrestle? Awesome. A lot like Cedric. Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Oh.
I just look over at Bobby Cruz sometimes and, yep. He did it again, Bobby. Steve did it again. Well, that's a near fall there, and I'm enjoying this match. But that young man right there, Cedric Alexander, has got to win. And beating Roderick Strong is one of the hardest things to do in Ring of Honor. Because as long as Roddy's been here, he always has great matches. But you know what Roddy does? He wins. He wins consistently.
Whoa! Backbreaker!
That's the second backbreaker he's nailed. Right to the cover, 2, no.
Whoa!
You could see the desperation as Cedric shot that right shoulder out from the canvas.
And Roddy's not pleased. As of right now, he can't beat Cedric Alexander tonight. What's it going to take to put Cedric Alexander down for the 3 count? Whitmer's not here. Page isn't here. Tadarius isn't here. Jacobs isn't here at ringside.
Yeah, there is no help from the decade. They've been banned. But now,
drives that knee. Crucifix! Because he got him! Ooh.
Down to the midsection.
The kitchen sink.
Yeah, this has been a really brisk pace here to this one.
The way they like it. Both men love that very fast pace.
Yeah, but when the throttle's down, that's where Roddy just thrives. And the faster it goes, the more it works to his advantage. Does Cedric have that next gear?
I think he does. And if not, he's learning tonight how to kick it into that gear, extra gear. Whoa. Disrespected a mock of Roddy from the Toronto faithful.
Cedric denying the superplex attempt, but the Enziguri now, does he have him weak enough? I think he does. Oh, it's so dangerous on that top rope, my God! Both men's bodies crash to the mat.
Here's the cover. This could be it.
1, 2, heat. No!
Cedric still kicking out. He can't beat him. This kid keeps kicking out.
Cedric frustrated Roderick Strong in New Orleans. It took the assistance of the decade for Roddy to get his hand raised. And now, perhaps a submission, perhaps the stronghold will force Cedric Alexander to tap out. It's locked in the center of the ring, Steve.
And he's just got to sit down a little bit more on the small of the back. People at home don't understand how much this move hurts.
And look at how Cedric, what resiliency to get to that bottom rope, but no!
Rolls him up, got him!
2.
Stopped him again, needed the sternum.
Cedric walked in, had his hands up, and so Roddy went low.
Roddy's so good. Now the trash talking.
Cedric throws a slap.
Oh!
Cedric spits in his eye.
Oh! 2 knees. 2 elbows. Drop kick to the temple. He could get him here. Flip behind. Boot. Kick to kill part 2. To the back of the head. Can he got him? He's got him in the middle. He's got to pin him.
1, 2. No, just that split second, Steve.
Kevin, look. It looks like he left like a boot print on Roderick Strong's forehead. Gotta get a shot of that.
Desperation in the eyes of Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander using all his energy to get up top.
Taking a lot of time. Does Roderick
Roll through.
went for overtime there? Roddy just caught him with that forearm.
Oh!
Double knee gut buster. Here comes the sick kick. No!
Wait a second, he's got him! He got him!
Lumbar check.
He's got to roll over and get him! Cedric, find him! It's over!
1, 2. Oh! So close.
I thought he had him. A little speechless there. I thought he had him.
Ooh! Jumping knee scores. Roddy's rubber-legged.
But look at that smile. That smile, small package.
1, 2.
Yay!
Cedric did it!
Cedric!
Cedric did
Cedric
it!
wins!
The winner of the match, Cedric Alexander.
He got him!
Let's take a look at some action from this one. Roddy took just a second before that suplex, and that was enough. The 3 count, and Cedric Alexander has climbed the mountain and has finally scored victory.
Roderick is shocked. But Cedric Alexander said it. You have to beat me. I will beat you.
Hang
Redemption.
on.
Wait a second.
Well, they were banned from ringside during the match.
No,
But
come
now,
on.
Now that it's over.
Wait, there's a chair. Look at the eyes of BJ Whitmer. He just told Darius Thomas to do something.
What is this?
No, come on. No.
Oh, just zeroed in. Well, this is a hit from the decade.
You're right. It's exactly it.
This is not just some random act. This
No.
is premeditated. Look at this.
What are they doing? BJ, no. No, it doesn't have to be like this.
Now. No.
No, come on.
No.
Oh, no.
No compassion. No remorse.
We got to get some help
All
here.
right. All right, we've seen enough of this. Let's roll some tape. Do something in the truck, guys, please. Please.
Unbelievable.
Enough of this.
It's the excitement of seeing Ring of Honor live and in person. We invade Illinois on June 6th and 7th. It's Best in the World in Nashville, live on pay-per-view. The Summer Heat Tour rolls through the Midwest. July 12th in Hopkins, Minnesota. July